The learning environment is best provided in the classroom.
IPS plans to bring students back in person beginning October 5th. And parents with kids in one of Indiana's largest school districts now have the information to start preparing for that transition. Good evening, everyone. I'm Phil Sanchez.
And I'm Brooke Martin. News 8's Demi Johnson live at IPS headquarters with more. Demi.
Yeah, by mid-October, all IPS students in every grade will have the option to come back to their classrooms, but how each grade level makes its return is a little different.
Obviously, our first priority as a system is teaching kids, but we can't teach kids unless we know that they're safe.
IPS Board President Michael O'Connor says the best way to do that is for kids to be in the classroom with their teachers. But the decision to bring kids back to in-person learning was not made lightly. It was largely based on the positivity rate put out by the Marion County Public Health Department.
And I think it was 5.2 or 5.1% yesterday's report out. And so what we see is that rolling 7-day average is held pretty firm. And the information given to us by epidemiologists and by the Marion County Health Department is if we keep it in that 5 to 6% range, we think you can provide a safe atmosphere for your students.
Here's how the district plans to bring kids back. First will be students in grades pre-K through 3rd on October 5th. 4th through 12th grade students will remain fully remote that week. The following week, the week of October 12th, the entire district will be on remote learning. This was originally supposed to be fall break, but the district adjusted its calendar to make up for the 2-week delayed start to the year. By the week of October 19th, all students who choose in person will be invited back to their classrooms. Pre-K through 5th grade students have the option to come in person or remain fully remote. Those students can be back in their classrooms 5 days a week. Grades 6th through 12th will operate under a hybrid model. Students with last names A through M will be in the building Mondays and Tuesdays, and the second half of the alphabet on Thursdays and Fridays. Wednesdays will be a designated virtual learning day for all students, so staff can clean and prepare for the second group. O'Connor says this is the plan for now, but things could change depending on how many families choose to come back in person.
The COVID virus has required us to make some exceptions and do some things that, quite frankly, were difficult decisions to make. They were made on the basis of protecting our students' health and our teachers' health.
But O'Connor says updates are being made to all IPS schools, including touchless water fountains and barriers, so eventually everyone can be back in the building.
In the classroom learning is the best way to provide that education, so we're working to get to that for all of our students.
All IPS families should have surveys from the district right now. They have from now until September 21st to let their schools know if they plan to come back to the classroom and if they're planning on using the school's transportation. Live at IPS headquarters, Demi Johnson, Wish TV, wishtv.com, and follow us on Facebook.